Welcome back, everybody. It's Car and Driver Radio. I'm Alan Taylor here at SEMA. Once again, the biggest car show in the United States, I'm pretty sure. But you're not invited, by the way, unless you are in the automotive industry like I am. And like from Penzoil, Dr. Bob Sutherland, principal scientist from Penzoil Passenger Car Engine Lubricants. And Bob is going to be discussing with us the problem that strikes fear in every vehicle owner in the hearts of all those gearheads, engine sludge. He can discuss exactly what sludge is. I'm reading this, by the way. How it forms, and most importantly, how to get rid of it. The engine oil is basically the lifeblood of the engine. And so, some people are, changing their oil less and less these days, whether it's because they just don't have the money to do it. But, boy, it's a big mistake. And also joining us is Danny Lawrence. He works for Richard Childress Racing. He's the assistant engine department manager and trackside manager.
Right.
Welcome, both of you guys. So what is sludge then?
Well, sludge is that black, tarry, gooey deposit that forms in your valve train and other parts of the engine that comes from combustion byproducts interacting with your engine lubricant in a bad way.
So go a little deeper than that. Interacting in a bad way. I mean, is it moisture, and is it things mixing? Is it starting the engine and not letting it warm up? I mean, kind of give us a little deeper look into that.
The causes are several. Short trip stop-and-go driving where the engine never fully warms up. When that happens, gasoline, partially burnt gasoline, water, and other contaminants, oxides of sulfur and nitrogen and all kinds of bad things that form acids in your oil, stay in your oil, and these will eat away at the oil over time. Extended drain intervals.
That means not changing your oil close enough.
Right. Not taking care of the vehicle, using inferior lubricants, bad gasoline, any number of things.
Inferior lubricants, I hate that.
Any number of things can contribute to the formation of sludge. Right. And some engines in particular are more prone to the development of sludge than others.
Why is that, you think? Just the design.
Design issues. Yeah. These usually get fixed as quickly as they're discovered.
Hot spots or cold spots? Maybe Danny Lawrence, maybe you can. Do you see in of course, race car engines, you get one race or, one race, you take the whole engine apart probably. I don't know.
Yes, we do.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yes, we do, but we abuse them really, really hard,
right.
97, 9800.
RPMs.
RPMs, yeah. and we run low oil pressure and everything else. But when we see any deposit starting to build, it's usually in a colder spot.
That's what I was thinking, because the hot spot you would think, well, I can cook the oil, but today's oil is like uncookable almost. So then it may be the cold spots. Right. Interesting how, just again, like design. Mm-hmm. So when you're talking about inferior quality products, obviously you're Penzoil, so you're wearing the Penzoil Platinum shirt. Absolutely. Is that your premium brand?
Absolutely. We're very excited to talk about Feel the Clean, the new theme for Penzoil and Penzoil Platinum, and we're doing something that no one else is doing in the industry right now. We started out very simply with unsurpassed protection against sludge, but we've discovered that our products can take that one step further, and that is we've actually done some testing where we've started with an engine that has sludge in it, and we're actually able to clean out with Penzoil Conventional up to 15% of that pre-existing sludge, and with Penzoil Platinum up to 46% of that pre-existing sludge.
So what are you doing with engine builder like Danny Lawrence? How are you guys working together?
Well, Penzoil supports the race teams in a very positive manner. And
Richard Childress Racing, or just all racing in general?
Well, Richard Childress in specific.
Yeah.
We want them to be able to push the envelope, and Danny can tell you more about this than I can, but the better our oil is, the further they're able to push the envelope and get more and more horsepower and performance out of that engine without having bad things happen. So you guys
are the scientists. Obviously, you have a doctor in front of your name, Dr. Bob Sutherland. And then these guys are the test rats. Is that kind of the way you see it? Yeah. Which is great. I mean, it's a good test rat to be.
It's not very often that you have a sponsor that can help you perform also.
Right.
And Penzoil.
So it's science, really, is what it is.
Yes, it is. And we work really close with those guys. And actually what we race is off the shelf Penzoil Platinum Plus. And
Are you serious? Off the shelf? They're not doing any extra additives or anything?
There's a few little bitty,
Because that's 10,000 RPMs almost,
Just a few little bitty details that we do to it, but you'd be surprised how close it is.
But you take off-the-shelf oil and take it in there and actually use it like that.
What they send us is it's a derivative of what you can go get at any one of your auto
So if
parts
you're driving
stores.
10,000 RPM vehicle, then you may need to have a few of those things, but that's beyond the average car.
It's Platinum's core technology,
right?
Tweaked specifically for their needs, and we work hand in hand with Danny and the other guys, and they'll run a test and tell us what they like and what they didn't like. We'll make a tweak. They'll run another one, and we will eliminate the problems they have so that they can push harder and harder.
So they listen to you?
Yes, they do. As I was going to say earlier, it's really, really nice to have somebody that's car guys that, it's not like having a company that, the beer companies, they can get all of our guys, all our pit stop guys,
Beer,
get them all real happy and stuff.
Yeah.
But being a car guy, and as me and you talked earlier, I feel like I have oil run through my veins. We got somebody that can actually relate to us and help make us better. They're not only our sponsor, they're a vital part of what makes us do what we do.
Well, I'll notice on our backdrop here, so we want to thank our partners, because ultimately that's what it is. You guys are partners, especially when they're taking their science and applying it to your business, which is racing, and the two, give you that tiny little edge you need. And everybody knows if you're a NASCAR or a fan of any kind of motorsport, Richard Childress, big name in racing.
Right.
So, well, good. Sounds good. And I mean, come on, car guy I am for sure. And so I like hearing that, a car guy like you coming up speaking for these companies. And third-party endorsement is basically what it is. And it's a good thing.
We wouldn't be here if they weren't a vital part of Richard Childress Racing.
Sure.
One of the stats that we were talking about earlier today is Kevin Harvick, which is our primary Shell driver. And we use Platinum Plus in all of our cars. All of our engines.
I got a bobblehead with Kevin Harvick on it.
Yeah, we build truck engines and nationwide engines, and also Kevin is our main guy, especially on the Platinum side. Kevin has the record for no DNFs.
Did not finish.
He's been running at the end of 78 consecutive races, and that's a new modern day record. And Clint Boyer is second to that, which we use the Platinum Plus in, and he's at 71. So these guys are doing something right for us.
There you go. Well, continued good luck with Richard Childress Racing, and fabulous job you have over there, Danny Lawrence. One of the dream jobs, for a car guy, right?
Yeah, I've been fortunate.
That's great. And Dr. Bob Sutherland, thanks for coming on and talking with us, bringing Danny over.
Appreciate you having us.
So we'll take a break. If you want more information on this product, where do they go? Website.
PenzoilPlatinum.com or Penzoil.com.
There you go. All right. We're going to take another break from the show floor. It's Car and Driver Radio. Our show brought to you in part by Justice Brothers, America's brand for quality. We'll be right back.